Hello, this is Kristen Rowe from BecomingDaffodilsLifeCoaching.com. So I recently posted a video on flow state and higher vibration thinking. So this just goes a little bit deeper into what if you're in a real lull, you're in a space where life doesn't feel like there's anything to be positive about, or you have a hard time recognizing your negative thoughts. I was one of those people. It was very hard for me to discern negative thoughts because most of my thinking was negative. So here's a way to help bring more positivity into your life. I like to think of us all as a container. We have stuff, we put stuff in, we take stuff out. We put stuff in, we take stuff out. So instead of trying to actively work with taking the negativity out and replacing it with something positive, if you bring in positivity, you can naturally push out some negativity. So what do I mean by that? So sometimes first thing in the morning, our feet hit the ground and we are having negative thoughts. The weather, we hate our job, we hate our life, the dog's got to go out, somebody peed on the floor. These things just, they hit us before our feet even hit the floor. So if we have a plan so that we are pouring into ourselves on a daily basis, we kind of don't have room for that stuff. As it comes in, we can just move past it. So my suggestions are put into practice every day, consistent practice every day, making yourself calm, meditation, quieting yourself, centering yourself, breathing. Before you even get out of bed, make that a practice for you, or start to incorporate it into your routine. While you're getting showered, you can be meditating, you can be breathing, you can be feeling the sensations of the shower, smelling the smells of the body wash, the shampoo, just being in that present moment. You can also start your day with affirmations. So if you've done your essential code with me, or you've done any kind of authentic code work, you know things about yourself. So you can just remind yourself, I am strong, I am resilient, I am kind, I am honest. If you're even struggling with that, it doesn't feel believable to you, you can turn it into an intention or a prayer. May I be strong today. May I be resilient today. Just to kind of bring your vibration up. The highest vibrations are love, joy, gratitude. It's hard to get there when you're starting out with despair. So if we can, on a low level every day, inject some positivity before the negative stuff really starts to hit, we kind of create this little protection, this little security system for ourselves. So we talked about affirmations and intentions or prayers. There's also mantras. So mantras can be something that you recite. I have some here. They just feel good in your body. My body is rested and my mind is clear. When you wake up, you can say that. A lot of teachers teach affirmations, write them 10 times or say them 10 times. And it does help to rewire your neural pathways. I'm relaxed, non-resistant, and clear. My day unfolds with ease and grace. And you want these to be believable to you, maybe a little bit uncomfortable, maybe a little bit out of your current realm, but you want to put these affirmations, positively affirming things, out into the universe and into your mind. The earlier in the day, the better. Repeat them at lunch. Repeat them on your drive home. Some people will even use rosary beads or other tokens to. I have a bracelet that has the chakra crystals on it. So you can touch those and recite things. You can recite things like the Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. You can couple that with breathing. You can make it a pace that as you breathe and you say that, it's just a way to calm yourself down and remind yourself that life is not perfect, but you're going to make the best of the situation at hand today and every day. Are you going to be 100% perfect all of the time? No, we are humans. So we're not striving for 100% of the time. You can absolutely have your gossip sessions and you're raging and you're mad and you're angry. It's information. Respect it as the information that it is. Your dreams are your subconscious talking to you. Your tears are your soul talking to you. So it's not we're trying to avoid these other feelings, but we're trying to make them as easy as we can so that we can flow through our day and not be crippled by these little negativities, especially when the big negativities come. Everything comes in waves. We have you watch the ocean, there's calm times and then there's super busy times with the bigger waves. So if we can kind of keep this low-level serenity, then when the harder times come, they maybe won't knock us over so hard. So there's the Lord's Prayer. I actually gave birth to my second child by coupling the Hail Mary with breathing. I decided I was going to get so many words in on a breath and then so many words on the exhale. And it was a much easier experience as my second child, but there was something to it for me that was very rhythmic and very hypnotic, and it kept me in the present moment so I could do what I needed to do. You can also ask yourself questions in the morning when you wake up. How do I want to feel today? And then set an intention. How do I want my day to go today? What do I need to hear today? What do I need to learn today? What do I need to feel today? So you can do that. Another positive thing you can do first thing or as soon as humanly possible for you is visualizations. So there's seeing to believe, which is when you see somebody having the life that you want, the hairstyle that you want, and you actively engage with that person to find out how they got something that you wanted. You have expanders. It could be a celebrity. It could be somebody in your family. It could be somebody you work with, has something that you desire and you want to know how it works, right? I had a client when I was getting ready to get divorced, when I was ready to leave. And she was an expander for me. She had done it. She explained to me that there was child support and things like that I didn't know was a possibility. She was an expander for me. And it gave me a positive nudge to go get motivated to do what I needed to do. So there's visualizations where if you're dreaming of a car, right? If you're dreaming of a material item or a vacation, you can set your mind to dream of it in a positive way. So you literally, I did this when I was trying to get my Jeep. I was skeptical. So I did it with yellow Jeeps. Didn't even want a yellow Jeep. I started visualizing walking towards a yellow Jeep, opening it, getting in, the smell, the new car smell, the mats on the floor, the feel of the steering wheel in my hand. Was it a stick shift or an automatic? And visualizing, the top down, my Ray-Bans on, cranking up the music. And all of a sudden I started to see all kinds of yellow Jeeps. And I thought, there's something to this visualization thing. So then I started to visualize a white Jeep and how it would feel to drive it and how it would feel to have my dog in the back of it. And damned if I didn't make that happen. Now, was it instantaneous? No, it wasn't instantaneous. It took work, but I had prepared myself as if it was happening. So it's another way to get yourself in a positive mindset about things. If you listen to a lot of people that were in The Secret movie when it first came out, they all talk about they had these vision boards where, oh my God, they ended up in that exact house. So was it next week? Was it next month? No, but these are these low-level vibration things where you raise your vibration on a daily basis. So instead of letting the negative thoughts come in, you are putting the positive thoughts in your container. All right? So give that a whirl. Try it. Every day, do 30 days continuously, consistently. Pick a time of day, pick a way that it works for you, whether it's, if you're a kinesthetic learner, you can write your affirmations out, you can write your mantras out, you can just say them, keep them on your nightstand. So those are just some ways that get some guided visualizations on YouTube so you don't really have to think yourself, you can just have it preset for you, all right? So try to get into those higher vibration states 51% to 80% of the time. Increase your positivity, increase your flow state, all right? There is my 10-minute tutorial for today. I will see you soon.